bucket back to you and blame you. Say, well, you expect too much. Did you expect government to do everything? I say, wait, government go they do? Help. Eh? Any small thing, they will say, do you want government to do everything? Government cannot do everything. Say, government go they do? Eh? Like I just said now, you provide your own housing, you provide your own water, you provide your own electricity, you provide your own security to some extent, depends on how liquid you are, right? You provide all of these things yourself, right? And then government should fix the road. Some of you are even contributing money to buy yourself electricity transformers. But Nigeria will share real place, so that place no be real place. So government failed to provide electricity because there is no transformer to probably like distribute the electricity. The residents will raise money, contribute money, and then buy one transformer. And according to them, that transformer they just bought with their money is not their property. It belongs to the electricity company. The electricity company that failed to provide the transformer will be the owner of that transformer. Then guess what? This is another sad part. When they buy the transformer, they will then have to contribute money again and pay the electricity company to come and please connect us to the transformer we just bought. So with the cables they buy, with the poles they buy, with the transformer they just paid for, all of that belongs to the electricity company. Is that a real place? It's not a real place. But yeah, we can keep pretending. You get what I mean? So those who made all of that happen, and we are living in it's like living in that hell. Sure you get, should stop reminding us. Sure you get, they should stop reminding us how it was so glorious. It was so honorable. It was a proud moment, right? But all of that evaporated, right? Because the selfish, greedy criminals were those who took charge of the country. So they took the country straight to the Golgotha. So now at the edge of the cliff, everybody is trying to kind of like see if they could weigh balance here or there, or this whole project is going to be like off the cliff. And once it reaches the ground zero, that is where we're going to get set to, we're going to get to see how many of us, how many nations will rise from the dust. Some of us are actually anticipating that, not because it's mostly in our own control. It's not. It's in their own hands. The way they are running and ruining the country will determine where this is headed. And some of us actually can project where this is headed eventually. So today, Fubara sang on his mandate.
On your mandate, we shall stand. On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate, we shall stand.
But don't be surprised. It is expected. So this afternoon, Fubara, the governor of Rivers State, with the Wike's supposed nemesis, but unfortunately, so we've expected him to go and join the APC all this while. Like, in fairness to him, let's be honest, okay? In fairness to him, where the Wike and Tinubu have done serious damages to PDP, that when Fubara came under the attack of this, state of emergency and all the other, even prior to the state of emergency, right? You would expect that the PDP will probably have some little grind to bite, and then they'll back, to send the Tinubu and others away. But they were pure paper tigers, unfortunately. The judiciary, the executive, it was more or less like a foregone issue, foregone conclusion. So Fubara stood no chance. And we saw the whole thing played out. But what we didn't expect was that he sort of like delayed it until with the weakest men have started moving mad again. They've started moving mad again. Yeah, they've started again. So they have started accusing Fubara of mismanagement, of corruption. And they might need to look into impeaching him once they return in January. So Fubara met with Tinubu yesterday, and this was after the speaker and 15 others said they have decamped from PDP to APC, giving them the leverage to begin to go after Fubara. And people said Wike was doing all of this as well to ensure that he secures the place for his own men in APC when it concerns the River State, because if he loses political grips of the River State in this power game, right, then he will have nothing to leverage on. He will have nothing to bargain with Tinubu if Tinubu manages to rig himself back in. Sort of, yeah? But Fubara is still going to be a problem, okay? Because from what I gathered, it seemed that the peace they said they had, the return from their state of emergency, is a piece of graveyard. You know what they call the piece of graveyard? Do you know what is called a piece of graveyard? Let me describe it. It is that kind of, if you go to the graveyard at night, you will see this uneasy quietness. But something will be telling you something is going to happen here. I need to tread there carefully. Have you ever been to the graveyard? Have you ever been to burial ground at night before? I know. No? Me too. I watched it in the movie. These Nollywood movies, right? You could see the tension, right? When they show somebody in the graveyard and everything is just you won't see that, but you can feel the tension. That's exactly the situation in River State in the last 6 weeks, put it that way. So the rumor already spreading that they would have to get rid of him. So yesterday, while Fubara was with Tinubu inside the Aso Rock, right, with the Wike's men, who now controls all the local government areas, as well as the councillorship and all that, right? They gathered to endorse Tinubu for second time, and they wanted their endorsement to be like their own ticket, to get a seat at the table whenever Tinubu is, showing his benevolence towards 2027. So where is going to be Fubara? Then they pulled that today and they said, well, I am mad. Man, that was kind of like a cringy, right? I'm going to show you what he said, but this part is quite cringy. The way he's screaming that, I am mandate. It was like his life depends on it, right?
On your mandate, we shall stand. On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate, we shall stand.
God damn it, man. Oh, but when you're going, it's more or less like, me too, I am standing on the mandate. All of you are threatening me. All of us go stand on the mandate right now. So he screamed it in a way that the mandate, the mandate. I was like, oh God. Politics here where they go, especially the Nigerian politics. Here is his own reason. He said the reason why he had to go and join the APC was that to identify with Tinubu, to work for Tinubu, they will need to identify with him in his own political party. That's why they are going to APC. It's crazy, right?
Dear leaders, I know you've been expecting to hear from me, and more especially in this meeting. I had to arrange so gently. But the meeting is going to end in a very sweet information. You are aware that I went to see Mr. President yesterday, and the reason why I went for that visit is not just a personal visit, but a state interest consultation. I don't want to make any mistake this time around. I wish also not to step on any wrong mind or anyone is laying for us. So I was with Mr. President yesterday to brief him on the situation of things in our state, which I believe he has taken note and is going to act swiftly on it. But the most interesting part of the meeting is that what you all have been waiting for, what you've been asking me, the signal has finally arrived. We have the full support, we have positive nod to live where we are because we didn't get any protection. To go to where the reason why we are still standing is because of that case. And the truth is, without Mr. President, there won't be any His Excellency. It would have been former. So we have every reason, because the truth, let nobody be fooled in this state. We have the people, we have the supporters, and we have our only thank you to Mr. President is to support him. And we cannot support Mr. President in isolation. And we can't support Mr. President if we don't fully identify with him, not backyard support. So we have taken that decision today since we've gotten a pass. Everyone here who have followed me, who have suffered with me, our decision today, this evening, we are moving to APC.
To an average Nigerian, he is a smart guy. People like us talking on social media, how are we ready to help him? We are just talking on social media, just talking. Eh? He's a very smart Nigerian, the way he is. Because to be governor, to them as an average Nigerian, is an opportunity. And get it right. It is not an opportunity to serve. It is an opportunity to change your life, change the life of your family, change the life of anybody you want to change their life in your cycle. It's an opportunity. So anybody that manages to make you governor, you will be so stupid to be listening to people like Maiyegun that are telling you that you should stand up upright and reject bribing Godfather. Because people like Maiyegun, they are just noise makers. They don't understand politics. Because their politics in Nigeria is a blessing. And that is why you get to see somebody who is appointed as a special advisor, so a personal assistant to the special advisor, to the senior special advisor to the president. Like the president, somebody is a senior special advisor to the president on media. Now that senior special advisor to the president on media, he will also have his own league of advisors. But this guy, they advise the president on youth. Sure you get. They say youth, special advisor to the president on youth. Then this special advisor, senior special advisor, will now have his own special advisors. We have special advisor on economy, special advisor on agriculture, special advisor on football, special advisor on Chelsea, special advisor on Manchester, just a special advisor on La Liga. They will have them like that. Those ones, will also have their own special advisors like that. And person where they just appointed as the third or fourth league of advisors to senior special advisor to president, that one will go to church. Serious party. Say, and I also rock with the go now. I am a special advisor to the special advisor to the special advisor and the senior special advisor to the president. Say, how many? Say, 4. I'm the 4th one. Say, wow, God is great. God that made you the 4th one will finally, by the year, it will make you the special advisor to the president. You will not get anybody in the middle again. Amen. So with this thanksgiving you have brought today, God will lift you the way he lifted Sudano from Kiniko to household, wherever. They will do all of that for them. So they do thanksgiving because they are given political appointments. If you can't go win election, chancellor, you will see people happy around and all of that. It is not because they expected you to really change anything. They will say it is your own opportunity. And it's good to be loyal. If you are loyal to all these your political leaders, they will reward you. So political offices are mainly for reward, rewarding lackeys. And that is why you will see them celebrate it in a way. It is not about ideology or anything. So to an average Nigerian, Fubara is doing the right thing. I mean, PDP couldn't save him. The people of Rivers State that voted for him couldn't save him. It was Tinubu that saved him. But the truth is that without Tinubu, Fubara will not be removed from office. His removal from office is so illegal. But because Nigeria is a lawless place, you understand? He's so grateful that he was given another chance. So right now, he's probably ready to give any amount of money. And that's what they normally do. Any amount. Name it. Just for APC to call him their governorship candidate. To give him their ticket in 2027. Rivers will pay. You will pay. What do you think caused this? Your mandate like that. That's
on your mandate, we shall stand. On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate, we shall stand. I'm not going to let you down now. What? The message is very simple. We are the ones that will give that support. And we will give that support with a loud ovation. Because we know that the people of Rivers State are with us. Thank you. God bless you all.
Nuisance, Lele.
Complete nuisance. We don't get anybody. Let us break it down. I mean, I understand that somehow they just need to entertain themselves. But let us look at the facts. He's got nobody. To be honest with you, he's got nothing. But here is why. When Wike forced him or managed to get him rigged in as a governor, Wike controlled over 80% of all of the political appointees. All of them. Up to the ministry, who are like the civil servant and the rest of them, Wike handled all of that. To the point that 80% of these Fubara commissioners, they will rather report back to Wike. Wike was in Abuja as minister. Fubara will be holding executive council meeting in Rivers State, in Port Harcourt. And when he says, oh, you, commissioner for, so your budget of the road of so and so. So what is the update? Because I have given the approval. So what is delaying that? The commissioner will tell him that I'm still waiting for Oga's approval because Oga never said anything. Oga? Like Oga, who is Oga? Wike. So that was what he was dealing with. So when he started this whole shenanigans of